on, JDM crew? Another inventory video, and this time with a good old twin turbo 2JZ. So we've got this Toyota Supra here, and it's got a pretty nice body kit when you look around outside. I'll show you in a little. But as for the interior and performance, it's got a handful of mods. It's pretty good. Even some brake upgrades and everything else. We got this Nardi Torino steering wheel, which you've probably seen plenty of times in our other videos. We do have this Navi system with the ETC setup, a little bit of a sound system going on here, and actually these seats are really, they're Recaro. Funny enough, Recaro, but adjustable, and check this out. So yeah, got a couple of comforts here. We do have the 6-speed transmission. We have a couple of extra gauges here. We've got boost pressure and light turn green. You can definitely hear it though. Through all 6 gears, no issues. It's a pretty standard clutch. I don't even think it's a stage 1. I think it's OEM style. So all in all, really smooth though. It does have upgraded wheels and tires, low profile ones. So that right there is give a little more bump, but you have a little more handling with it. Fits the style pretty nicely. They're a little bit wider than stock, so that's also nice. But overall, yeah, this is a bit more comfortable than the other vehicles we've had recently that have been more race tuned. This one's definitely good for GT action. But it should give you an idea for how well it's working. The interior is in good condition, which is great. Don't have to do anything with that. We've got about 119,000 kilometers on here. It's about 70,000 miles or so. And we do have this HKS electronic valve controller. We have the turbo timer here, also HKS. But in the way of tune, I don't really think it's any major tuning done to this. So it's just a little bit better than stock. We do have a nice exhaust here, and if you've noticed the sound of it, it's the, I have to double check if it's a genuine or if it's a replica. Looks like the Apex N1 dual exhaust, which I used to have one of those on my S14. Sounds great. This one, nice mellow tones. While I was driving, you hear it wasn't droning or anything like that, so very good mellow tone out of that exhaust. So we'll be at the warehouse here in just a few minutes, so I'll give you the walk around and you'll be able to see this more in depth. Alright, before I step outside, we'll just give a tour of the interior here, and as you can see, these luxurious Recaro seats. Barely see that in the leather, but yeah, these are actually really comfortable for sporty seats. Here we've got the Navi system and audio deck. A couple of the little doodads here, the electronic valve controller, and we have the turbo timer. We have ashtray, center console stuff, and the stock shift knob, and it is 6-speed, so you do have this to put it into reverse. And we have these this Blitz racing gauge, which is I believe it's oil pressure. Then we also have the boost gauge right there by M's. Alright, I'm going to step outside so you have a better look at this interior here. I'm going to try to see if I can get a better view. Let's see that Recaro there. And to see the rear, you can see it's original. So there you go. Headliner's intact, and we'll pop the trunk, and Also, we'll check the engine bay here in a second. And this is what she looks like. Nice wide body kit there. Invented hood. Front mount intercooler right there. Yeah, I'll show you the engine bay here real quick. Alright, so we do have the twin turbo setup. As you can see, the air intake right there going in through the turbos, getting compressed, pushed through here to the actual intake on this side. And they do have wires for different electronics inside. You have some upgraded vacuum hoses, and I think one of them goes over to the boost gauge as well on that side. Strip tower bar and all that good stuff. They don't have the plastic shroud, they cut it for this, which I think it's because of the vented hood sagged down a little bit, so get some good ventilation at least. And they have some custom brackets here for the hood pins, which are not working. They're using the stock connectors there for the stock latch, I mean. So yeah. Oh, and here's the number if you're looking for additional information. It's made in June of 1996, so not quite eligible for about a year and a half or two until we can actually take that to the States. Not a perfect fitment for the body kit and the hood, so I think that would probably need some adjusting there, but it does have a full kit all around, as you can see, with matching paint. Got these Advans here all around, and upgraded brakes too, so that's cool. Slotted all around. You can see those rotors there, and you can see the wide body kit here. Another view of the interior. And here's what I was talking about earlier, the dual exhaust, which I believe is Apex. I have to see any badges on it. Probably have to look around. Could be a replica, but these are pretty nice. I do like the sound of it. Flows really well. But it also stays decently close to the body, so it's not sagging down with the gigantic pipe. Let's have a look in the trunk here. And your standard Supra trunk space. This one is missing the spare tire, so if you wanted one, we can get that sourced for you, but it comes with all the tools and everything else. And no rust in this area, so that's good. So that means the seal is still doing really well. Sometimes, you know, the seals on the hatch can go out and get some leaks, so something to look out for. Oh, and also for this wide kit, you can see even the little trap door for the gas, it's also wider. So. Alright guys, that's it for this 1996 Supra. If you're interested in this or any other vehicles, make sure to hit up our sales team, info@jdm-expo.com. They'll be able to help you out and make any arrangements. If you're interested in this or any other vehicles, yeah, they can help you. And yeah, this Supra, it is a 96, so it's not quite available for you guys in the States, but if you're anywhere else, you know, just check the local laws and see if it's able to be imported. And yeah, I mean, this thing's got quite a lot of the creature comforts in there, nice seats, and a couple of mods there, more responsive, not really anything crazy tuned on this one, but definitely has more of the style and body mods if that's what you're looking for. And but of course, if you want a little bit more power, that can also be set up, and you can just talk to our sales guys and they can make some arrangements with our shop or any partner shops that you might want some tuning done. And alright, so that's it for this one. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe, check out our other videos, and see if you're interested in any of our other inventory. If there's other JDM cars, you can check out some of those reviews there, some cars that are available, and some of our past vehicles, so you can see what we've had in the past. So, as always guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.